is, have you actually acknowledged the greatness of you? So last night I went to the ballet, Swan Lake, as one does in St. Petersburg, Russia. And during the break, I was with Francesca Fiontini and Daria Hansen. And I went, hey, guess what, guys? I bet you're going to be totally surprised by this and what I can do. And because we're at the ballet, I did first position, second, third, fourth, fifth, which I'm not going to do for you now because it's going to be really hard to actually show you. Because I studied ballet for years, which would probably come as a surprise to most people. But then we started talking about it and I was like, you know what, there's so many things that you were great at and you haven't actually acknowledged.
So if I were to look at what's great about me, I would say what comes up is the immense caring that I have for other people and my longing for people to have a different reality and a joyful life. Ever since I was a child, I've been aware of what is possible for people to choose, and I see so many people who have lives that if they would choose to see, they would be aware of how beautiful they are, how beautiful their lives could be if they acknowledged it.
If you don't acknowledge yourself and someone else is acknowledging you, it will never land. You will never be able to receive it. Because the first thing is that you acknowledge yourself, okay?
So I would like you all to actually start acknowledging the great things that you have done and that you still do. Don't dismiss them. And what I'd like you to do is start asking each other, it's like, what are you great at?
Have you ever, if you think about someone in your life that you assume that they know they are great, what if for today you just acknowledge them, sending them a text and say, you know what, you are a great person in that? Because also acknowledging and someone else's greatness, it's basically, actually it's make me so happy.
Because if you could start acknowledge what's awesome and amazing and great about you, that thing can show up even more for you.
Like, the funny thing is, Gary does a class called The Art of Greatness, and people assume what it is. It's never like you think it is. He just did this amazing class in New York called What Do You Need, What Do You Require, What Do You Desire, and Why Aren't You Getting It? And it was friggin' brilliant. I've listened to it like 3 times. I would have listened to it more, except that, I haven't had the space to. So Art of Greatness, what are you great at? And the class is live streamed. Like I said, it's in Rome, Italy after Maestro, so you can come along or you can jump on live stream.
So now I've looked at what's great about me and what is great about you. Please look at that and start being that.